Krishna jumps off the bed, grimacing but managing not to cry out in pain. She quickly changes her clothes.
There's no need to rush. Someone came to see you.
Huh?
Oh, it's this girl. I thought Thistle was this girl. Door opens. The gloomy girl in a wheelchair stops at the entrance, eyeing the two people in the room warily.
Maria? Oh, right, Shalom. Maria is my sister. She's a very smart kid.
I know. She's a child from your foster family. You often mention her. You two must be very close. I'll leave you two alone. Take your time.
Krishna nods repeatedly, bidding farewell to Shalom. Then she turns back to look at Maria. There's a hint of awkwardness.
They said you were going to die and asked me to sign, but you're still alive. When you're ready to die for your justice, let me know in advance. Don't cause me any trouble.
That would be funny if at the end of this we give her a call and go like, yeah, we're going to die. We're going on a suicide mission. Goodbye.
Don't say that. After I solve this case, can we sit down and talk?
Maria doesn't respond. She's just watching Shalom leave.
Is that the amazing person you mentioned? Yes, she's really special, kind, just, and strong. She's also very smart, and her answers are always right. Thanks to her, I've regained my energy. That woman never looked at me directly. In her eyes, I'm invisible. You better be careful, or you won't know how you die.
Maria is intelligent. She is a smart kid. Christina smiles. As she found her path again, she won't be swayed by the people from the garden. There won't be any problems. Now that they know that the murderer is targeting the chain reaction caused by the failed Eclipse operation in F-103, the direction hinted from the third, fourth lines of the poem becomes more obvious. On the same night, she and Detective Dole work all night to identify several related business individuals contacting and warning each other. Some people on the list panic and seek protection while others deny everything. The investigation team follows up on each one. As Shalom said, the importance of the case has escalated and preventing strategy is needed. Now, Christina has a hunch that's what is supposed to happen will inevitably happen. How long is this, dude? Maria is my younger sister. We have a bad relationship since we were kids, always arguing and fighting. She's a lot weaker than me, so she should thank me for letting her win. We have only grown closer recently. Even though she still doesn't seem to like me that much, I think our relationship is improving incrementally. We're sisters after all. My aunt once says that Maria had a sixth sense about people. I wonder if that's true. Maybe she can be my assistant in the future. Electronic decipher. Electronic decipher with top clearance, capable of decoding regular communication devices as well as logging into high security networks and connecting to multiple top secret databases. Oh, Shalom. Being by Shalom's side always gives me a sense of security, even though I occasionally find her mysterious, even so I trust Shalom unconditionally. She not only understands me but also supports me in pursuing justice in this case. Shalom appointed me as a special investigator. I will do my best to clear up the case. Oh man, she is getting bamboozled. 7:45, BS202, the third scene. The East Side Future Charity Foundation Park, third crime scene. Fresh flowers make death bloom once again.
Be nice. Give me your hand. Don't let those incompetent appraisers make your hand dirty.
Christina feels like she's back in good shape. She runs all the way to crime scene only to see a large number of detectives and FSC personnel have sealed off the area, and the guy leading them is a familiar face.
What? Why are you here? Never mind. I can't stop you anyway.
Finally, the investigator waves his hand and lets her in. Christina has also made up her mind that this time she will not resort to violence, nor will she damage anything at the scene. Oh wow. That is a fucking... holy shit, look at this. Charity foundation? Man, where's the money of the charity going? Although Christina had a feeling that she heard their frightening reactions, she still felt a headache when it actually happened. The incident at the Future Charity Foundation perfectly matches all of Shalom's concern. The foundation is influential and difficult to control due to the large number of staff. If a scandal breaks out, this will greatly affect FSC's future operations. The park has now been sealed by FSC and the Eastside Public Security Bureau. The Future Charity Foundation, where the incident occurred, was on yesterday's warning list. It's one of the few organizations that scoffed at the warning. After all, their job is to operate and distribute FSC's compensation. There is only one body at the scene which has been sent for examination by the Public Security Bureau. Christina only got report. According to the description in the report, the victim's flowers were forcibly removed and put in vases at the scene. Which vase is this one? Or that one? This one? On the table is the conference room. There are many vases of flowers that look completely normal. If it weren't cordoned off, Christina wouldn't even think the people here had just left the conference room. But in fact, it's possible that all the vitality of the victim has been put into these small vases. Christina is almost numb to it. Investigate the vases. Amongst the mixed color plants in the vases, numerous bright red broken petals can be found. The familiar texture and scent indicate that they are pneumonia flowers, only their shape is somewhat incomplete. It's as the person has been divided into pieces and put in different places. Christina meticulously checks each vase of flower, discovering that each of them hides some piece of various many flowers. Or this card. What is that on the ground? That's nothing? Oh, that's the dead body. Okay. What is it? Clothing maybe? At the scene, a piece of clothing is left behind and a human figure is barely outlined on the ground with chalk lines. Is this the victim who was found? Why wasn't his body completely consumed by the flowers? Maybe that's just how they wanted. The safe? A small safe in the conference room. The special metal on its exterior is dull and non-reflective, looking rather hard to break. Try to unlock. Krishna carefully observes the safe, finding that it does not use a traditional lock but a paired electronic key. Krishna prepares to break it if she can find the key. Huh. Let's take a hint because I can't really see anything. Let me look at it closely. We're not breaking the safe yet, so let's look at the painting maybe. There's a set of landscape paintings, three pieces in total. At first glance, there is nothing unusual. Maybe at the second glance? This is a set of... yeah. Okay. What about the spill? The meeting report, the top page of which states that the topic of the meeting, proposal to increase the amount of charity compensation. The draft was written by someone called Eugene, who is a victim whose body vanished. So the garden probably are attacking people who are... like this charity foundation was probably about to increase the amount of money that goes to FSC. They're trying to reduce the resources of FSC and reduce their public approval so that they get less resources and won't be able to fight the garden or fail the West District, the event that's about to happen. Search for information. Christina finds some basic information from the intranet. Eugene used to work in the FSC logistics department in the early years, but left FSC after NF 103 to establish the Future Charity Foundation with several colleagues. In addition to Eugene, there are 12 elders of the same level as him in the Charity Foundation. But this... what does that say? What does that say? Nameplate written, marked with a name, not in regular print but looks handwritten. The name slightly differs from that of known victim. Looks up the name, nothing comes up. She can't even find a person that has the same name. Linus J. Pigeon? Huh. Again, the painting is picking up. With only a few clues, Krishna looks around the entire conference room, still focuses her gaze on the painting. She has a feeling that there's something wrong. Krishna observes the painting bit by bit. On both sides of the central painting, she discovers two very concealed grooves that perfectly accommodate a finger. Krishna tries to put her finger in and hears the sound of some mechanism operating. The central painting in the conference looks rather ordinary. Is her finger going to be cut off like that one mummy movie? Move left. Central painting that moves when the button is pressed looks rather ordinary. Move left again. Central painting that moves when the button is pressed looks rather ordinary. When button is on the left is pressed again, nothing happens. Move right. Move right again. Move right again. Central painting that moves, yeah. Alright. The central painting that moves when the button is pressed with a click, a faint white light shines through the peaks of several interconnected mountains in the painting. The painting slowly moves to reveal an open door into a secret room.